Leaders from the 8 countries who make up the regional body IGAD are meeting in Kenya's capital Nairobi to follow up on issues raised during Thursday's talks between President Uhuru Kenyatta, Ethiopian Prime Minister Haile Mariam Desalegn and their South Sudanese counterpart Salva Kiir. The two leaders also met politicians and other prominent people who have been detained for allegedly being coup plotters. As the talks get underway in Nairobi, the head of the UN mission in South Sudan, Haile, urgently called on the country's political leaders to give peace a chance. The UN said it hopes to begin receiving reinforcements of military hardware and personnel for its overstretched peacekeeping mission within the next 48 hours.
We are improving an increased and rapid redeployment of available mission assets to the most volatile areas, and in particular where civilians have sought refuge in our camps. We are now at over 50,000 civilians in our various compounds in Juba, Bor, Bentiu, Malakal, and elsewhere. And their presence is an eloquent testimony to the acute need for enhanced UN operations in South Sudan. Therefore, we are not abandoning South Sudan. We are here to stay, and we are here to protect.
Meanwhile, rebels have now gained control of half of Upper Nile State, a main oil-producing region. South Sudan military spokesman says the government troops control the other half of the key state, but expressed confidence of defeating the rebel forces. And as the fighting continued, the United Nations admitted that it was caught off guard by the outbreak of the violence that has pushed the world's newest nation to the verge of civil war.
No, we did not see this coming. We knew that there were tensions and that this could lead to problems, but I don't think any South Sudanese nor any of us observers in country and outside expected an unraveling of the stability so quickly.
Western powers and East African states, keen to prevent more chaos in the fragile region, are trying to mediate between President Salva Kiir, a Dinka, and rebel leader Riek Machar, a Nuer, who was vice president until he was sacked in July. Some 50,000 civilians are seeking protection at UN bases across the country. South Sudan has struggled to achieve a stable government since becoming independent from Sudan in 2011. Noel Makugu, CCTV.